What up, GS350JP in the house right now. We at Harimaya Station, Harimaya Doherty. And this is the famous bridge right here. Harimaya Bridge up. And here's who?
Y'all know me. Y'all know who this is. No need for introduction.
Big boss in the house. Okay, so we're gonna take some pictures. This bridge is a famous bridge. Danny Glover made a movie called
what's her name? Takaoka Saki. One of the ladies, Saki Takaoka, played the brother's wife in the movie. She's cute too, like her. She's a cute face. It was a good movie, man. A real tearjerker, some people, had some unwise comments to mention about the movie, but it was good, man. I liked it. I thought it was cool. It's one of the few movies that I've ever seen that addressed the relationship between African Americans and African Americans and Japanese. So, real good movie, Harimaya Bridge. And guy name was, what's his name? Ben Guillory? Ben Guillory, the black brother, that old man who played his father in the movie, named Ben Guillory, I think it was, right? So him and that lady were on this bridge when they filmed part of that movie, a scene from that movie. They were on the bridge. Yeah. Harimaya Bridge. He said something to the effect of, well, look at this bridge. It was, such a pretty scenery in the middle of a polluted and crowded city and stuff like that. Real good movie. Like it.
Yeah, big boss in the house right here. Like he said, it's a very famous bridge. Let's cross this bridge together. It's very famous. It's gonna be in the movies and stuff, so we can cross this bridge together.
Yeah, man.
This is the view from this side.
It is kind of nice, though.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice breeze blowing across this. Nice breeze. You go to the other side. A lot of people here. Right now I'm on the top of the bridge. This is in the middle. Enjoy it. Yeah, it's clean out here. It's real nice. And here, let's go down. Let's go down. But it's real nice. The water here is nice and clean. And stuff. There's a lot of people over here, a lot of tourist area. Yeah, the first time I came out here to pick him up, we met like right over there. Right over there. Yeah, so it's real cool. Yeah, it's hanging out in culture right now in the big time city, big time country and stuff. Here, hold this.
The willow trees and stuff. Oh. Oh, you welcome.
Where you from? Doko? Tokyo. Shizuoka. Wakayama.
Toy.
Yes. Okay. Bye.
Very good.
So anyway, we're out here in Harimaya Bridge, and this, people are nice. What's cool about Japan though?
What?
Is when you're traveling,
yep,
you can always talk to the people that's here because they all come from different parts of the country also and stuff. So that's real cool, and I love it. Like the 3 old ladies and stuff. They're real nice. You know what I'm saying? You know, but I don't know if when people are with their family and stuff, they act different. But you know, when they out with their friends, you know, this is a whole total different attitude that takes place and stuff. You know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And then the one that did the sign right there, I don't know what the hell maybe L. She forgot the A.
What's up, man?
But still, you know, she was real nice. You know.
Oh
and
yeah,
maybe,
that's cool.
And maybe if like we spoke Japanese, hey, let's go out and get some noodles or something. You know. They probably would say no because they're busy, but still would have been a laugh.
Yep.
But anyway, I'm gonna cross the bridge again.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
and then we get a picture of the boss.
Yep.
Okay, so here I am.
Yep.
Something historic, the movie about a black and Japanese relationship. You know.
Yep.
It's nothing
Yep.
new in Japan. You know.
Nope.
It's been around for a long time.
That's right.
You know, even before the first white people came over here. You know.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's always been here, and
Yep.
you know, people try to put it under the cover, but it's
Yep.
not under the cover, you know.
Yep. That's
Anyway,
right.
Here we are. I'm just across the bridge, something historical.
That's right.
You know, get a chance to get the boss to cross the bridge
Yep.
also.
Yep. That's right. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And you know, that movie, one more thing about the movie, y'all can see probably some of the trailers on the internet or whatever, right? But that movie was filmed 2 years ago, right here in this prefecture. And you know, like I said again, y'all check one of GS350 JPN's archives. Y'all see that video he made when we went to Katsurahama, and he filmed. We went to Ryoma. We shot a film. Remember that? In front of Sakamoto Ryoma statue. All right. And then after Sakamoto Ryoma statue, he filmed me at one of these little Shinto shrines and everything. I was making a little prayer and everything. I was hoping. I ain't gonna tell you what I prayed for, but you know, it definitely wasn't world peace. But yeah, man. But anyway, that was in the movie too. So yeah, check it out. A lot of good scenes from that movie. And yeah, again, the movie, I'm not going to give away the plot, but y'all probably already seen it.
Hello, how are you?
What's up?
Genki desu ka? 一緒に入ろう？ビデオ。恥ずかしい。大丈夫？綺麗から。全然問題ない。
恥ずかしがらないんで大丈夫で。いいね。問題ない。
Okay, bye bye.
だから編集するとにかく。Anyway, yeah, man. So yeah, man. So Harimaya Bridge. It's kind of a sad movie, though. Kind of sad movie, you know. But then again, you know, life is sad. You know what I'm saying? It's just a sad movie. I mean, you know, but it's uplifting. So that's the good point, good part of it. But seriously, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a good movie. Check it out.
Yeah, it's yeah, that's what I was saying.
I got it at my house. I got it at my house now. I got a copy.
And that's what I was saying, like in one of my videos called Misunderstanding. I
Yeah.
think it's called where I went to dinner with this girl, and it was just me and her and a whole bunch of Japanese families, like 13 people all together. And during the conversation, you know, I really didn't say anything to anyone because the guys, they're younger than I was. And I was not for sure they thought they were older than I was.
Yeah.
But you know, I could tell their attitudes and stuff. Man, look at that money. But anyway. But anyway, what I mean by mommy is not honey mommy, but real mother. But mothers out here, I'm changing the subject and stuff.
No, that's all good.
Very, very nice. But anyway, and then video talks about I forgot. It addresses the black and the Japanese type subject, but it was kind of off. Basically, what it was one of the guys, the oldest guy, you know, he was kind of disgusted, I guess, that I was there.
Oh,
And,
that's too bad.
I think he was anyway. So as we started talking, you know, the women, they were talking to me, the guys weren't, but because he's the boss, so you know they can't talk above him or whatever.
All right.
Then we started talking and stuff, you know, and you know he was kind of acting funny. So I just straight up asked him. I said, "Yo, man, what's your problem? You know, let's get this male whatever bonding thing over with."
Yeah, well,
so
let's get the
everyone else
testosterone, you know what I'm saying?
You know, with a nice conversation.
Yeah.
And then he just straight brought up the thing about Japanese and black men, black Japanese women and black men, and I said that's not the problem. And I told him straight up at the problem is you're going to act the same whether I was black or if I was white or even if I'm Japanese.
Right.
There's a lot of Japanese men that love their Japanese women and the father or the mother hate on the Japanese men that's trying to marry their daughter and stuff like that, and vice versa, you know.
Yeah.
And I just told him straight up, I said, you need to check yourself because your problem is not me, the problem is yourself.
Yeah.
You are dissatisfied in your marriage, so you need a friend. And since your daughter's going to be around you for the rest of your life, you want her to marry someone that you can hang out with. But the one that you probably want to hang out with is probably not the one she wants to marry. So I just straight up told him, I said, why don't you just go on and let your daughter marry who she wants to marry, be happy, and you and that guy get married, you guys can be happy. When I said that, everybody busted up laughing. They busted up laughing. They couldn't hold that back. And he started laughing too. He knew it because he knew it was true. He started laughing.
You can't argue with
Yeah, she got 2 babies.
Yeah, you talking. Oh, sorry, you know.
And she, I mean, he just started laughing and stuff. Oh no, she got 1. But anyway, he started laughing and stuff. And after that, he was like, you're right. It is kind of, why did we do that? I said, I don't know. I mean, just because you got problems at home with your family, you don't got to bring it out in the streets.
Right.
But I can understand if you don't want your daughter marrying a foreigner because it takes away from the identity and the integrity of being a Japanese citizen, all of that stuff. That, I can understand that. I mean, it's true because you got, this kid's going to come up in a different culture and all kinds of stuff like that, you know, and the language barrier, and the father, whoever marries the Japanese person, you know, don't really get the language down and can't help the kids with the homework. I mean, it's a real big problem, you know, that a lot of people, lots and lots of people really don't get over. They just go through it, and by the time the kid graduates, they still don't know Japanese, they still didn't help the kid, you know, so it's really hard, and I can't understand that. But for the fact of being jealous, just for the fact that your daughter's going to be happy and you're stuck in a bad relationship, that is wrong.
Yeah,
wrong.
I agree.
So, you know, anyway, you know,
I agree.
You guys need to check that video out.
Yeah, I agree.
Stop.
Yeah, I agree. And like, you know, actually, so that was a couple of the points that they brought up in the movie that what you just mentioned. You know, about that, about relationships. Man. You know, like without trying to give away the plot, man. It dealt with there's a scene in the movie where the brother goes to where the old man goes to the parents' house of the wife, you know, Japanese parents, right? You know what I'm saying? And like, you know, she answers the parents answer the door, and he's like, "Oh, there's a black man at my door." And then you know, she goes, you know, grabs the husband, and he answers the door. "Hey, I know about you people. I'll call the cops," and stuff like that. Which is interesting because I had a conversation with this Japanese dude not too long ago, right? You know what I'm saying? And this guy says to me, "Well, when we Japanese talk about foreign people, we don't say black or white. We just say, you know, gaikokuji or gaiji, which means, you know, foreigner." And I said, "I don't think so. I think when it's an Australian and when it's a European person, you might say gaikokujin or gaijin or whatever. But when it's a black person, y'all say kokujin." And I've seen that, and this movie is a testament to that. And you might say, "Oh yeah, well, it might be, you know, Hollywood scripted or, you know, cinematically made that way," but actually, I think a lot of things in this movie rang true. And to my mans, to your peoples out there that be watching your stuff, man, especially your men, Texas Longhorns, yeah, people, yeah, these cats, man, yeah, man, you was talking about like, I wanted to, you know, you wanted to see some dramas, you know, with some black people in them over here in Japan. And I hesitated. I was like, really? I never really seen one, except for, you know, those that had us in, you know, minor, you know, cameos and stuff like that. Like, you know, that ignorant stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like throwing a basketball, hitting a Japanese girl in the face and stuff like that. You know, that was real whack, man. That was a real whack thing. But I never really seen too many, right? But